putting out content here on YouTube 2 weeks ago, and since then I've gained over 3,000 subscribers. All right, I wouldn't say it's about my personality. Sometimes it's about that, sometimes it's not. I wouldn't say it's about the kind of content I put out. Sometimes it's about that, and sometimes it's not. I wouldn't say it's about anything in particular, but being consistent plays a huge role to the growth of your channel. Being consistent on any social media platform that you have decided to grow on or to put out your content on, being consistent on that platform plays a huge role. And in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you secrets to being consistent and making sure that you don't miss out on any day you're supposed to put out content, or any day you have mapped out to put out your content. You're not going to miss out putting out your content on those days. All right? So without further ado, let's get right into it. But before that, hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time, my name is Cynthia Ifoma and you are welcome to Leaders Dynasty. Please stick around and join the community by hitting that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified every time I put out videos like this. All right, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So from time to time, I'm going to be looking down at my points because I've written down some points on this book. All right, so the number one on the list is planning. You have to plan out your contents, all right, for the whole month. Let's say for YouTube now, you've decided to put out 3 videos or 3 contents in a week. You have to plan them out and develop your content calendar or create a content calendar. So you write out the titles or the title of your videos, those videos you're going to create for the entire week. You already know them. Even the one you're going to create for next week or next 2 weeks, you already have them in place. You already know what you're going to be creating. All right, you've gathered all the information you need about that topic, and you have them. You have the day and the time you're posting this content. You already have them, everything. You've planned out everything so that on that day you don't end up wasting the entire time planning the content. All right, so which also goes into your calendar. Your calendar shows you your title, the title of the video, and everything about that video, so that on that day you don't waste time. Just go straight, film your video and edit, move straight to editing. So on your content calendar, you have all the information, the dates and the time that you're putting out this content, plus the title of the video. All right, so the next one is creating the content. When you're creating the content, don't just create one content. So you have to do batch creation. You don't just create one video in a day. You have to create 10 videos, create 20 videos if you can. Create them in a day. If you have to change outfits, you change outfit. So that's why you have to map out a particular day. When you're planning your content, you map out the days of the week that best suit you, the days that you are free to create that content. If it is on Saturdays or Sundays, anytime you have the free time. Let's say you're working and you need some time, you might not have time during the week, so you decide to create this content during the weekends. You create them during the weekend so that during the week you just post your content. There's no need wasting time, doing the whole 9 minutes something. So you already have your content ready, you just post them on that day. That is it. All right, so you make sure you batch create your content. Don't just create content on the day you want to put out content. It never goes well. It doesn't go well. All right, for the next one is find yourself an accountability partner. All right, find yourself an accountability partner, someone that checks in, or maybe both of you have the same goal, and this person will always check in on you to say, oh, today I'm doing this, how have you done yours? Or just check in on both of them, say, okay, today by so time we're going to be putting out our content, we're going to be creating our content, just to make sure that you are working towards your goal. You don't want to get stuck on the day you're supposed to put out content and there's nothing for you to put out. That's what we are trying to fight here. So the goal is to be consistent, and in order to be consistent, you don't do it on that day. You do it before that day, so that on that day you can put out your content easily. You've already scheduled the content, so you just post automatically. Stress-free, right? You see how easy that is. So you have to do it before the day. If you wait till that particular day to put out the content, that's when, because you never know what could happen that day. Maybe there might not be, you might have internet issue, the lights might not be steady. You just don't know what might happen on that day. So it's better to make your contents, create your content, get them ready before the particular day you're supposed to post them. All right. So the next one is take breaks. Actually, when you're stressed, when you're tired, when you come back from work, you're tired for the day, don't go creating content. Most times it doesn't come out well, because when you're teaching, when you're passing value, you're literally transferring energy. So you want to be on that great mood, that good energy, in order to put out good content, right? So when you're very down, you're tired, you're feeling fatigue and all that, that's not the best time. The best thing to do at that point is to rest, and then when you feel refreshed, you come back, and then you get even better ideas, you get better things to say, and then you put out your content seamlessly, just like that. All right. The next on the list is make sure to schedule your contents. So after creating this content, you've edited them, schedule them, put out dates, make sure there are contents on your content calendar, already edited content, waiting to be scheduled. Schedule them and put dates and time that this content is going to be posted. So it happens on autopilot. So even when you're not on your laptop or close to your device, it just posts automatically because it has already been scheduled. It just runs on autopilot. You just go to your channel and you're already seeing your content being posted. You see how easy and stress-free that is, right? So that's it. That is the secret. You have to, on that day when you're feeling very energetic, because not every day is like that. Some days you feel like that, some days you don't. So that's why we say map out a day for that. When you map out a particular day that you do that, and that day when you're already in your very good energy and vibration, you go and shoot your content. Shoot as many as you can. If it is 5, you can shoot in a day, 10, 20. Just shoot your contents, and then start editing them. After editing them, you schedule your contents and just start putting it just runs on autopilot. It's as simple as that. It doesn't have to be difficult, it doesn't have to be stressful. You just do it at your own free time and at ease. All right. And the last one on the list is celebrate small wins. Even when you get just 20 views, 10 views, 20 likes, you see people subscribing, just 10 people subscribing to your channel, celebrate it. All right. You're making progress. Even those small progress, those small steps, those baby steps you're taking is something. Celebrate it. It's when you add up all the baby steps, then you see the huge, you see how we've gone from point A to point B. All right. When you add everything you've done together, and that is growth. You keep growing when you're consistent. When people keep seeing your face and keep seeing your content and the value you put out there, they would always want to subscribe to you because they know you're going to be there, and they know they can reach out to you when they're looking for a certain kind of content or this kind of content. They come and they subscribe to your channel, and then that's the way you also build your community. So they want to know that you're always there for them. All right. So that's the way. You just baby steps, baby steps, baby steps. Just like that. You can decide to just create the content you're putting out in a week. Just weekly, you create your content weekly. 3 contents, 5 contents, 4 contents, 4 videos. You just shoot them like that and then start editing them. Or you decide to create monthly or in 2 weeks. If you can create 20 contents at the same time, you do it. If you can create 30, you do it. All right. So whichever works for you. The main goal is to put out content consistently. So however, whenever you feel that urge, or whenever you have set out that time to create content, just go and create the content, and always set time, have your time blocks, all right? So that when it gets to that time, you just do it. You don't procrastinate, you don't shift it to the next time. You do it and you schedule your content. That way it is more easier, and you don't have to start running around when it gets to the 9 minutes, when it gets that time. You don't start rambling and trying and running around, all right? So it makes it very easy for you. So those were the secrets. I hope you've gotten this information and you can use it well, apply it to your own content creation and become better. Thank you very much if you've seen this video till this point. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed already, and join the community. I'll see you in my next video.